How's it going, everybody? Darth Ripper here, and today I will be doing my 150 subscribers Q&A. So, first up on my list is Imani. I hope I said that right. She asks, what is my favorite game genre? I'd have to say it's a tie between RPGs and shooters. Shooters can be a lot of fun, but generally, you don't really have like the really epic stories that you can get from RPGs. I mean, some of them do, but She also asks if I have any tips that I've learned for new YouTubers. Be real, mainly. I mean, people can generally tell when you're being fake, especially on the internet. There's tons and tons of people looking at you. And don't be here to be famous. Be here because it's fun and, you love doing it. I mean, if you don't love doing it, then just leave. There's no real point in being here if you don't love doing it. Another one. She says, what is my all-time favorite game series? And this was another tough one. Saying series kind of implies that there's a franchise behind it and that there might be like multiple games involved. And going with that logic, I'd say it's a three-way tie between Knights of the Old Republic, Gears of War, and Halo. For a single game, I'd probably say Legend of Dragoon, the best RPG on the PlayStation 1. A Heap of Games asks, tea or coffee? This is a serious topic for me. When it comes to coffee, the only thing more enjoyable than the smell of coffee is the smell of pizza. Because, fat. I love pizza. However, that's about as far as it goes. Coffee's fucking horrible. I can't drink any kinds of coffee. And the only thing that's worse than coffee is sweet tea. I'm looking at you, McDonald's. Fuck off. I cannot stand the taste of sweet tea. When I make tea, there's like a third of a cup, maybe, of sugar for a whole gallon. So just, deal with it. The Golden Spatula asks, what is my opinion on the new Star Wars movie? Now, this is another big one. Now, I don't know if you guys just noticed or not, but I'm kind of a big Star Wars fan. And it might have taken you guys a while to figure out, and Star Wars, me, what are you talking about? At first, I was kind of worried. I mean, there's a new company owning it, a new director coming in. And they might have taken it in an entirely different direction than what the books had and from the expanded universe. And then they completely axed the expanded universe. And then I was even more worried because, and you know what? Not just worried, but completely angry and upset because Darth Revan is a huge character for me. I spent so much time playing him in Knights of the Old Republic, because he was the main character of the first game, and the whole universe was basically, at that time, around him. And if you didn't like Darth Revan, well, you can just bite me. A lot of people like Bane more, and I don't really get it. Now Revan's no longer canon, because they got rid of him. I was very worried about the movie there for a while, and then the teaser trailer came out. And as soon as that Falcon flew past the screen and up in the air, all the sounds and all the action, all of that worry and fear dissolved into one unified voice that, holy fuck, there is a new Star Wars movie coming out. And I was so very fucking excited. Like, undescribably excited for a new Star Wars movie. To me, I've always been a fan more of the expanded universe. But, the movies are what started the whole thing, It's the original. And you can probably see all the Star Wars shit behind me. I got a walker, I got figures. At the center there's a big 12-inch figure of Darth Vader. Fuck, if you've ever noticed it over there on the side, I don't know if you can see it now, but there's a big Darth Vader. It's like, I'd have more Revan stuff if there were actually... There's like one Revan figure that I've ever found, and they don't make it anymore. It's like $70. I'm like, fuck. That's expensive. Anyway, enough Star Wars. See what you did, Spatula. You got me talking too much about Star Wars. Anyway, we're going to move on now. New topic. Star Wars. Christian Fowles asks, if I ever became a big YouTuber and made lots of money, what kind of charity would I donate to and why? And this one actually really is serious, you guys, because I lost a grandmother to cancer, and that would be the very first thing I would donate to would be to cancer research, especially one that focused on lung cancer, but all of them in general. And eventually I would like to do a lot more than just one type of charity. I would like to help kids with school and getting the materials to learn, because that's really important. Tom Pierce asks, if I had my own real-life lightsaber, what would it look like? Pretty similar to the ones that you see over there. The ones in my camera border, which are all around me. Mainly because of Revan. You know, he had a purple lightsaber and a red lightsaber at one point. And you know what? If you actually think about it, the reason that Revan went to a purple lightsaber was because of all the times he was so back and forth between the dark and the light side of the Force. And eventually he just became a mixture of the two. And what do you get when you mix red and purple? Red and blue, you get purple. You know, it's symbolism, you know. Red always symbolizes the Sith, blue always symbolizes the Jedi. You mix them together, you get Revan. Whatever. Matt Neutral asks, have I ever considered a career in modeling? Modeling scene can't handle this. Vlesky11 asks, when I'm not recording or harassing him at work, what do I do to pass the time? Well, generally I'm playing games I'm not recording. Like, for games that I'm having fun not recording. Like, shooter games, which I don't like to record those because they don't really have a whole lot of story, and I don't have a whole lot of people to play them with. So, yeah. Mainly games like Fractured Space, which they don't really get too exciting. Like, when something new comes out, you know, I'll record it. Occasionally Nosgoth if I have someone to play that with. I play a lot of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Phantoms, the free-to-play game on Steam. I occasionally touch my Xbox One, but it's been very neglected lately. So, well, that's all the questions that I got, really. I was kind of hoping for more, but, you know, I'm a small channel, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have more questions, I will be doing, or trying to do, a Q&A every 50. So when I get to 200, I have something planned. I'm going to do a dance game, which I can't dance. I'm a fat guy. Fat guys don't dance very good. That's a stereotype. Other fat people, if you can dance, if you believe you can dance, you can dance. I don't know dance. But I'm going to dance for you guys. Whether you want to see that or not, that's entirely up to you. I probably wouldn't want to watch myself dance, but it's up to you guys. And then for when if I ever get to 250, I'll do another Q&A. 300, I'm going to have you guys pick the worst games you can come up with. The most 3 popular, I'm going to put to a vote. And whichever one wins, I'm going to play that game from start to finish. Which, it's going to end so badly, but I'm going to do it for you guys. It's going to be a bad game. I know it's going to be like Duke Nukem or whatever that terrible fucking game was that came out. Or like Barbie's Pony Adventure. I'm talking to you, Brian. Yeah. Fucking great. Oh, and don't forget, if I get to 1,000 subscribers by this December, I will dye all of this lovely beard hair pink. And I'll record a couple of videos, and I'm gonna try and see if I can record the entire process, because I'll have to bleach all of this dark hair to make it pink, which is gonna hurt like a son of a bitch, and dye it like neon pink or something. But I'm gonna try to get someone to help me record the whole thing on camera, just so you guys can watch and laugh as I suffer for you and your amusement, you sick fucks. I love you guys. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay evil, my fellow Sith.